I said, did you give them my recipe? And then I looked on the back of this new mayonnaise jar, and except I never measured out the cheese. I just sprinkled the cheese in there, and it calls for a fourth of a cup of cheese, and with Italian breadcrumbs. But she used to help me roll. I would put the mayonnaise on the chicken, and Sabrina would roll it, and the breadcrumbs, and Carly and Jenna would sit there in their high chairs watching us.
Yep. And how did you decide to use mayonnaise?
Because I wanted it moist. And I figured that's what I do with the fish too. Lots of times when John would bring home those great big fish, I would put mayonnaise on them and put them in foil and put them in the oven. And when you cook them like that, it made them real moist. The peas. And it seems like that's where I got it. And some woman said something about making chicken. I said I rolled mine in flour and eggs, and she said she rolled hers in breadcrumbs and I think I don't know if somebody said mayonnaise, and all at once about 3 or 4 of us with all kind of just everybody was talking about different ones, and it seems like I went home and was going to make chicken, and that's what I happened to have. I had mayonnaise, and I happened to have Italian breadcrumbs. That I knew what I was using the Italian breadcrumbs for. But anyway, I had some Italian breadcrumbs, and then I remember what she said, and then what I had, and Sabrina used to help me make the mayonnaise chicken all the time. I would put the mayonnaise on the chicken, and she would roll it up for me, and we would put some Italian cheese in it, Parmesan cheese, and sprinkle that inside of the crumbs, and she would roll it up, and then we would put it in the oven and bake it for 400, 425, like for 25, 30 minutes. All right, should I say that? Brady used to help me make the mayonnaise chicken when she was little. We would take drumsticks because that was their favorite. I would take mayonnaise and put it in a bowl and whip it up, and then put breadcrumbs in another bowl with some Parmesan cheese in it. And I would roll it in the mayonnaise, and then Sabrina would take it and put it inside of the Parmesan breadcrumb cheese and roll that up. And we would put it on a cookie sheet and put it in the oven, and the girls really liked that. They thought that was the best because they were able to hold the drumsticks and eat it.
And you'd cook it for
and we would cook
25, 30 minutes?
Yeah, we'd cook it at around 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes till it was nice and golden brown. And anyway, that was one of their favorite meals to have during the week, was that with mashed potatoes. They would always ask me for it.
Hi, so this is a super easy meal that my grandma used to make for her 7 grandkids on days when we needed something special. Not super nutritious meal, but she always served it with some kind of potato or black bean. What I'm going to do here is take the chicken legs, roll them in, and I know this sounds gross and very unhealthy, but it was a treat every now and then. So roll it in the mayonnaise, and then some Parmesan breadcrumbs, and just stick it on the sheet. That's it. Alright, so this is before it goes in. Now I'm not. And we're gonna put it in at 425 for about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Thanks, Grandma.